Oh, dude, you're just not having a good time today, are you? And there you go. Oh wow, that was unexpected. Wait, what? Can you do that again? Just so I... Yeah, you obviously can. I don't know what sort of black magic is going on in here, but I like it, and also I will have to put an end to it because, yeah. What is up, the world of the living? My name is Lyarrah and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. Friends, this here is Dingus, and he has this trait. He is the pride and joy of my life. His Fortune 1 and Breaking Free Efficiency 3 pickaxes pulled me into the world of business. They were the first diamond pickaxes I could create and upgrade to Fortune 3 Efficiency 5. He is great, and he also is the bane of my existence, because, my friend, he is a living proof that you can in fact get a villager blacksmith that would trade you a pickaxe enchanted with Unbreaking 3. Something I've been chasing this whole time, ever since I met him. Allow me to explain. Here we have a healthy full enchanted pickaxe trade, and everybody has already bought them. They are bought out, and they've been bought out for a month now. And while iron is being constantly restocked by me, the pickaxes not so much. And the main reason is because I feel too ashamed to sell anything but Fortune 3 Efficiency 5 mending and Unbreaking 3. Now, naturally, at the council of villagers back in my base, I do have like 5 or 6 villagers that trade me mending books. But at the same time, if I could save up some emeralds and some time on trading for Unbreaking books, it would be really nice. So for a month now or so, I've been trying to create another blacksmith that would create Unbreaking 3 pickaxes right out of the gate, like Dingus does. And of course we have Dingus, obviously I can trade with him, but the problem is that the blacksmith will only trade you like 2 pickaxes of that kind per day, and I simply don't have that kind of time. My goal was to create several blacksmiths like that, but I just didn't have any luck, so yeah, just really weird. It doesn't help either that the pickaxe trade is their final one, and you won't actually know until you upgrade them all the way. You might get Unbreaking 1, you might get Fortune 1 and Breaking 3 Efficiency 3. It's random. So, yeah, you wanna see all of my failed attempts? Here they are, the nosed doofuses. Most of them trade some garbage, some of them are actually useful. I'm pretty sure this guy, yeah, Silk Touch 1. That is exploitable, that I like. But most of them are kind of on the lower side of the enchantorium. I'm pretty sure I have one more Silk Touch pickaxe in the fray, meaning that I can at the very least count on the Silk Touchers to always, you know, provide their silky touches to me. But other than that, all of these guys are just utterly freaking pointless, because they sell garbage like Unbreaking 1. And the worst part is their trades are not renewable. Okay, they are renewable, but they are not rerollable. Oh no, this is not a librarian situation where you can just break and place the lectern over and over. These guys, if tuned into zombies and then leveled up to max level again, as far as I know, I might be mistaken, so don't quote me on that, but in my experience, will give you exact same trades as before. Meaning that we're really kind of stuck with them until we figure out something else. So, naturally, I decided to zombify all of them except for the Silk Touch guys, and maybe try to get them into, I don't know, armor crafting? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, buddy, you are coming with me. And nope, you're not using this either. Come on, come here. Don't you want to sleep in the bed? Okay, these guys now preserved and safely stored in the forge. And yes, I'm calling this area the forge because, well, that's where my super smelter will be. And eventually we will actually make a experience farm powered by a smoker, or maybe even several smokers and a bunch of whatchamacallit, kelp too. So yeah, that bug about furnaces not being able to store experience, or like forgetting how much experience they actually have in them, that's going away next update. And we just got confirmation about it in the beta change logs. So that's great, and we will be using the experience farm via the smokers and these guys with their beautiful Silk Touch 1 traits to mass produce Silk Touch pickaxes and potentially mass produce other types of pickaxes too, if I will be able to breed up even more blacksmiths of this kind. For now though, I have a different task. I need to figure out what to do with these guys. And also I have one tiny plan that I'm pretty sure all of you guys gonna enjoy. It actually is it's super funny to me. I don't know how funny it's gonna be to y'all, but just give me a chance, give it a try. Watch this. So here's one of my spare pickaxes. It has Fortune 1, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending 1. It got everything except for Fortune 3. So we're gonna add Fortune 3 to it, obviously, because we need to perfect it. And hi Skeleton, happy to see you too. I will need to relight the entire area now that I have been building it. So we're gonna go grab a book of Fortune 3 from one of my villagers. I'm pretty sure I'll get a guy here. Oh yeah, there you are, Gerald. Let's grab ourselves one Fortune book. Let's grab another one too, for a good measure. After all, we are not running low on emeralds that Tizztom surrendered to me. But here's the kicker. We're not just gonna enchant it for the fool. We're also gonna rename it. And we're gonna rename it It's Okay. And if that name is not hilarious to you yet, it's only because, well, you don't know why I want to rename it exactly that. This here is ECKO Soldier's area. This is where he will be building. And one thing he said to me on the very first day, on the very first time he joined, is that he would rather gather his own materials. Which is why Silent Whisperer has already provided him with a little bit of care package. I should not have opened that. That might have been, you know, rigged to explode if I take anything out. Anyway, we're gonna be nicer, and we're gonna provide him with a chest, with a sign on it. 6, nope, that's the wrong symbol, 6. Open in case of giving... Ow! Thank you for that. There you go, open when you give up. And inside we're gonna put a pickaxe. An endgame pickaxe called It's Okay. Honestly, if someone did this to me, I would basically be dead set on making the same pickaxe, the same like episode, basically on episode 1. Just to prove this person wrong. So all these guys are gonna die and be reborn as zombies and then remade back into people. And then, I don't know, I'll do something. I actually don't know what kind of villager I want out of them. But first and foremost, at least one of them is gonna be my experiment on, I don't know, getting different trades out of them. So let's see, it's Unbreaking 1, Unbreaking 1, so if either of those guys will get transformed into a zombie, get transformed back into a villager, get leveled up to maximum level, and then will output another Unbreaking 1 pickaxe, or even a Silk Touch 1 Efficiency 3 shovel, which by the way is not that bad of a trade actually, then that will basically mean that all of them are garbage and need to be reset, need to be made into different type of villager. But that's a headache for a future Zloy. The Zloy from right now is actually very much interested in finding himself even more villagers to try and transform them into an Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. Though, at the same time, right now, in my base of basiness, I do have this one chest, which has a shameless amount of diamond tools in it, all disenchanted using the grindstone. And I don't know what to do with them. Hi, Creeper. Hey guys! Oh, you have a kid. Hey kid, come on. I got some tasty villager for you to chew on. Yeah, just follow me. I should have prepared the whatchamacallit, prepared the potions and the apples before doing this, but whatever, they're gonna get eaten and they're gonna be still in the boats, meaning that they have nowhere to go, meaning that they will not despawn, because nothing that is in the boat despawns. I mean, nothing despawns to begin with on Bedrock, but at the same time, okay, you know what, I'm gonna remove this stupid... Oh, dude, seriously, can you not? There we go! Okay, in a collaborative effort, he managed to kill a couple. I'm proud of you, buddy, you did great. Now, come over here. Help me get rid the world of these two idiots. Oh, having an easier time nowadays, are we? Holy poopsicle, look at that skin. My dear, I love it! The skin of these zombies, it's so great, man. I owe it to myself to eventually create some sort of a collection of different kinds of zombies from all over the world. Maybe much later though, maybe much later. So I just converted these two, and for some bizarre reason they actually not only kept their trade, their profession, they also kept one level, meaning that I cannot convert them into whatever profession I want. I can, however, try to re-level them up, which I will be basically giving an honest try in a moment. But seriously, this is bizarre. On Java, they will get restored. On Java, they would get restored to their full potential, to their full max level of upgrade. But here on Bedrock, I was convinced that they would be leveled down to 0 and I would be able to change their profession, which I cannot. So that is super weird. Well, wouldn't you know it, I upgraded them the whole way, and they still kept their stupid Unbreaking 1 traits, meaning that, yeah, I had to get rid of them. They actually were eaten off screen, like I haven't even seen them being eaten by zombies, but now they're just not here, so I'm guessing somebody else came around, accidentally loaded the area, and yep, there's some zombie flesh just over here, so they probably were destroyed. Oh well, not that big of a deal, honestly, I won't miss them, but let the record show that I did my best to reincorporate them, that I went through all of the hoops necessary to at least attempt making them into something reusable, okay? Before, you know, giving up and letting them die. Anyway, then these guys didn't work out, but these ones seem to be working out just fine. Right now they have their traits renewed, and check this one out. If you remember my trade with Dingus from the revive with my super villager, you will note that he was able to only sell 1 pickaxe per day. But these guys, check this out, 1, 2. And you'd think that that would be a fluke, right? But no, can you let the other guy, yeah, just come on dude, seriously. Yeah, and then the other one can sell me 2 pickaxes too. And then they're gonna renew eventually, so per day, this duo can sell up to 8 diamond pickaxes just out of the blue, without needing to, without updating the prices or without even going to sleep. So that's pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. That basically means that even if I don't want Silk Touch picks, I can easily unenchant them and get myself 6 to 8 diamond pickaxes out of nothing. And that's That's absolutely amazing. That actually puts us to a spot where we're bottlenecked not on the diamond pickaxes themselves, but on the efficiency 5 trade. Because we only have one efficiency 5 villager, and, by the way, the guy who trades me fortune can also sell 2 fortune books per day, meaning that fortune pickaxes are not a problem. At the moment I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more or less perfectly enchanted pickaxes, and just a couple of them that need either efficiency 5 or fortune 3 or like unbreaking 1 or the other. More importantly, I actually decided that I will not be enchanting all of the diamond pickaxes that I will be selling with mending, because you see, currently I have an overflow, an absolute buttload of mending librarians. If we go to my... come on. If we go to my little trading hall here, to the council of the librarians, you will notice that most of them are mending trades. So like this guy, these 4, basically we have 5 mending guys, 1 efficiency 5 and 1 fortune 3. So we need another 1 efficiency 5, or at the very least another 1 with unbreaking 3. My point is that I am basically rolling in the mending books, and the more efficient way to kind of sell them will be through my mending shop, not through the shop that sells pickaxes. Meaning that we will be basically selling the fully enchanted pickaxes, but without mending now. You know, just to kind of incentivize people to go buy mending books from me and apply them themselves. After all, there's a full chest of mending right now. Don't believe me? Don't ever doubt me ever again. Man, raid farms changed everything forever, but, mind you, I am still the top dog when it comes to the mending books. I'm the only shop in town. So even though I will change the spelling from 1 money, 10 money to 10 pebbles, I will not be changing the actual price, because that's how Monopoly works. Okay? This is how Monopoly works. When you are the only guy in town, you get the price that you want, and everybody has to agree, because, well, what else are they gonna do? Speaking of prices, oh my god, we already sold 3... Yes! I'm so happy every time my newspaper is sold. It's absolutely glorious and I love it. Alright, cool, awesome. Let's go put the pickaxes into the Ursa miner, and we will have ourselves a fully restocked moneymaker. Aren't we? Oh. I'm gonna guess. Oh my god. Don't tell me that it's... Oh, wow. Admittedly, whoever did this didn't have enough ender chests to fill in the entire shop. They probably got bored of mining obsidian. Also, admittedly, this is this number of ender chest multiplied by 8. That's how much obsidian this person had to gather. Wow. Just wow. Remind me, do these stack with one another? Yes, they do. Okay, great. Because I was very concerned for a moment. I mean, that's a lot of obsidian. But I guess when you are selling efficiency 5 pickaxes, you should not be surprised when somebody actually goes ahead and uses them, right? I'm gonna guess that this is Lyarrah. And this is another payoff for for me taking away her roof. Well, I mean, she has a point. I didn't have another chest in this shop yet. Okay, so it's a stack and 46. adding up to 110 and the chest, which adds up to 110 by 8, 880 obsidian. Seriously? This here is a lot of nether portals, my friends. Wow. Not holding back on pranks, are we, Lyarrah? Absolutely barbaric. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what? No, 6. We got 6 of these. And I have more in the works, it's just I don't really have time before this episode comes out to restock this fully. Honestly, in a perfect world, I would want this entire chest filled with just pickaxes. Pickaxes out of a zoo. Some of them, by the way, have fortune, some of them have silk touch, so all sorts of variety for everybody involved. Let's see, our diamonds are still in stock, our iron is still in stock, so that at the very least is great. And yeah, this is delightful. So, I guess the quest for an unbreaking, what's his face, smithing guy continues. Sadly, we can't really, it's like a lot of work is the problem. And though I already have at the very least emeralds to pull that off, I need to breed them up now if I want to continue breeding up, making new villagers, getting newer traits, which also takes basically a forever. So I'm guessing that no luck today, but I will be continuing this project off camera. My goal is to get 6 villagers for my forge, for the secondary council of this blacksmiths. Meaning that we have 2 silk touch already. I want an unbreaking 3, or at the very least a couple of them. And, I don't know, maybe something else comes along, maybe we get a fortune 3 villager, that would be absolutely great. I doubt that any of the enchants, even though I'm pretty sure they are randomized, I doubt that any of the enchants on the pre-made pickaxes, pre-generated for me, are gonna be higher than a 3rd level. That's one thing I am basically certain, because I never saw a single thing enchanted for over 3rd level for sale on the villagers. But you never know, after all, librarians do trade efficiency 5, and I do need some efficiency 5 librarians now that I think about it. Now I just need to revive these guys, make them breed, get their children into the education, and get them on the, progression tree to becoming the blacksmiths of my dream. But all of that is for some next time. For today, friends, we pranked ECKO soldier, we were pranked by Lyarrah, and there's basically a lot that happened. So thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been SloyXP, this has been Truly Bedrock, to be continued. Have a good one, bye bye.